I'm asked how much honey I leave for my bees over the winter. I like to say that you need to leave them enough to get fat on. You don't want to leave all of your honey on there because then they won't have any place to start storing in the spring. But at the same time, you have to leave enough honey for them to survive. I've always heard that a good beekeeper will not take all of his honey. If he takes all of the honey, you won't have any bees left in the spring because they will have starved over the winter. I like to leave them at least a medium super of honey on the hive for them during the winter. They will have two or three frames on each side of their brood ball in the deep brood chamber. And then I like to leave the equivalent of another medium of honey on top of them. That's 60 pounds of honey, and that's about what the bees need in Texas to make it through the winter. If you were up north, you'd have to leave a whole lot more honey on the bees unless you just put them in cold storage or they sit in the snow all winter long. But in Texas, here in the central Texas area, you will find that there's something blooming nearly all the time. Even after the first freeze, you will find bees occasionally bringing in pollen, and that lets you know that there's something blooming out there. There's always something in the fence lines that's blooming that you don't see. So give them more than you want to give them so that they can build up strong in the spring and produce a next crop of honey in the following year.